let's talk about complementary angles and supplementary angles. So first, by definition, complementary angles are two angles that add to 90 degrees. So if you remember that 90 degrees, right? 90-degree angle, there it is. So if we would cut that in half, these two angles would be complementary, right? They add up to be 90 degrees. For supplementary angles, they're going to add to 180. So remember that a straight line is 180 degrees. So if we would cut that somehow into two pieces, adding those two pieces together would be supplementary angles. Now remember, 90 to 180, keep those numbers in mind. So let's do some work. First, find the complementary and supplementary angles of an angle measuring 55 degrees. Okay, so first let's play with the complementary angle. So let's find the complement. So we know that together they're going to equal 90. Okay, so 55 plus this random is going to equal 90. So we can see algebraically, right, we're just taking 90 because they're going to add to that, subtract 55. So we end up with a 35-degree angle is the complement. If we want to do supplementary angles, we know that together they have to equal 180. So again, if you would take 55 plus the other angle, it's going to give you 180. We're going to subtract 180 minus 55, and so our supplementary angle will be 125 degrees. So if you can remember the 90 and the 180, the rest should be hopefully not too horrible. Let's now look at it from a visual standpoint. So here we are given a right angle. We know that it's a right angle because it's got that little jobby in it. And we have the two angles. We have 3x and we have 2x. Well, what do we know about complementary angles? I know that it's complementary because of the 90 degrees. So if I know that it's going to be 90 degrees, the first angle, 2x, plus the second angle, 3x, equals 90. Let's apply our algebraic skills. 2x plus 3x is 5x. So 5x equals 90. I'm going to divide both sides by 5, and I get a value of x equals 18. Now, unfortunately for you, that is not the answer to the question. The question is find the measure of each angle. So for the first angle, I would take 2 times 18, which is 36 degrees. And then the other angle, I would take 3 times 18, which is 54 degrees. Go back and check. Does 36 plus 54 give you 90? Yep, sure does. And the last one, let's find the measure of each angle given a straight line, which we know is a straight angle of 180 degrees, and it's broken down into two angles, 2x and 7x. So I know that 7x plus 2x, because those are the measures of the two angles, must equal 180. Again, let's use our algebraic properties. 7x plus 2x is 9x, so 9x equals 180. Divide both sides by 9, and we get an x value of 20. If x is 20, then 2 times 20 gives me one angle of 40, and 7 times 20 gives me the other angle of 140 degrees. And you'll notice that 40 plus 140 gives us 180, which is the measure of a straight angle.